with numbers, but I just don't think he got it. As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, what?
You know we have the Bangkok merger coming up. Prove me wrong. Seeds, you're a little bitch.
So what do you do if you're working for a company for 7 years? You gave your blood, your sweat, and your tears for a vice president position that was owed to you. Then your owner dies, and his asshole son becomes a new president and makes his boy vice president and not you. And now, in order for you to become vice president or say that you're a team player, you must now accompany now these assholes on a trip to China while they're mocking you the entire way there, and then the plane has turbulence and the plane crashes and marooned on an island with an asshole boss who you can't stand, but now you're the only one that has survival skills. Now he must depend on you, and the tables have turned. What would you do in her situation? Now that essentially is the story of Sin Help. It's played by Rachel McAdams right here, she plays Linda Little, and also Bradley, who played by Dylan O'Brien, who is the asshole boss. That essentially summarized what this movie is about, is that getting marooned on an abandoned island in the middle of the China Sea, and you're just there. And now she is a survivalist, so like she watches Survivor, she loves Survivor, so she is deep into survivalist, like, learning how to adapt to the situations. And Bradley is this kind of like preppy white boy frat house guy who takes advantage of everyone and who's like born with a silver spoon in his mouth. And so now these tables have turned, and now the oppressed becomes the oppressor, if you will. And the thing that I loved about this movie is that first of all, Bradley and Rachel McAdams, Dylan O'Brien and Rachel McAdams, they obviously, it's these two throughout the whole movie, and the chemistry they have between one another is amazing. Like you feel for, like, and the thing that I love about this movie is that you start to feel like damn, like who's the bad guy here? Because like you never give Bradley a pass. You know he's an asshole. You know everything he's kind of put her through, and that's something I'm gonna touch on. But then when she finally gets her get back, she starts kind of really kind of methodically torching him. It's like something snaps in her, and she's like, motherfucker, you on my time now. Like, I'm helping you. You need me more than I need you. Especially on this island, he has a bum leg, and she knows how to do everything. She knows how to cook. She knows how to hunt, everything. And he's just ungrateful. And then the part where she says, okay, then I'll let you have it and you do it by yourself. Then he realizes how much he needs her. Now, the one thing that I can say, the only negative I will say about this is that, like, when you watch the trailers, you thinking that, like, she was basically ousted out of her position, that the position for vice president was hers. But the thing about it was, like, it made it seem like, they had been bullying her and throughout, like, her tenure there. But this really was only like a day or two, pretty much. So that was the only thing I would have loved, like, I would like to her to gotten kind of bullied more. Then everything she did with him on the island would have made a little bit more sense. But all in all, like, this movie was crazy. It comes from the director of Evil Dead, Drag Me to Hell. So he has revisualized this original story, and it's extremely bloody. Like, that's one thing that got me from this. Like, after you watch the trailer, I'm like, okay, like, it's kind of like, yeah, like, all right. No, like, the trailer does no justice how gory and gruesome this movie gets. Like, it's to the point where it's really disgusting at a couple times, but this movie kind of has it all. It has the horror, the creepy factor, the oh my god, I can't believe this person just did this, and like everything that you want in the movie and then some. And then especially to me, one of the best endings, and it's like one of the endings where they give you a rope and then they let you hang themselves. Like, if you don't hang yourself, then I'll let you slide. But if you hang yourself, I'm going to finish it off, and I'm going to tie the noose, and I'm going to throw you over the cliff my damn self. And that's kind of like how the ending was. Like, it was one of the endings where I really didn't see coming, and that's the one thing that I did like about it. I'm not going to give it away, but Rachel McAdams is back. Like, the Mean Girls are having their way back. If you think about it, Rachel McAdams now, I think, what's her name? Amanda Seyfried from Mean Girls, and also Lindsay Lohan. They both had movies came out last year. So, like I said, I thought, and to me, I love Dylan O'Brien. To me, he's like one of my favorite underrated actors. I love them in Teen Wolf. I love them in Maze Runner. So it's good to kind of see them get their flowers. Like to me, these are kind of like those actors that are good, but they've kind of been under the radar. So, I mean, everyone's kind of rating this movie like a 9. I would give it like probably like that's a solid. I would say more 8.5. My only negative about it, besides the bullying stuff, it was a time period in this movie where it dropped off a little bit. Like it was becoming very repetitive until they got like towards the end. There was like kind of like almost 20 to 15 minutes that they could have cut out, and to me that would have made the movie just kind of more flawless. But all in all, great way to start the movie season off. Send Help. I recommend everyone go see it.